Very soon, on Monday, October 30th, Lionel Messi will receive his 8th Ballon d'Or. We can already say this with full confidence. This year's main rival, Erling Haaland, fell short in the competition with the GOAT. The 8th Ballon d'Or is an incredible achievement, an absolute record, but there is one incredible individual prize in Messi's career that has never been won by the great Argentinian. Today is all about the Super Ballon d'Or. Intrigued? Then put a like, write in the comments the Super Ballon d'Or for Messi, and it's time to start. Let's go! The way to the Super Ballon d'Or is through the 8th Ballon d'Or. Why is that? We will explain everything now. According to the new rules that France Football introduced last year, players, coaches, and newspaper journalists chose, in fact, the best player of the season, not the year. If we were to talk exclusively about 2023, Messi would lose not only to Mbappe, Haaland, and other Manchester City leaders. This year is not so great for Leo, who has only the league title with PSG. As for the triumph in the League's Cup with Inter Miami, it's not considered a significant achievement in the world's top football. Yes, the 10 is still on fire this year, but it's not enough against Erling Haaland's treble and his goal-scoring achievements and records. Going further, if we take club football exclusively, the fact that it was the Norwegian who won the UEFA Best Player 2023 is not in dispute at all. The top scorer of the Champions League, the winner of the Premier League Golden Boot and the European Golden Boot could not be lower in voting than Leo Messi, who failed the European season with PSG, and Kevin De Bruyne, who was a worthy competitor, but in the end, not as crucial as Haaland. And here we come back to the new France football rule. In the middle of the 2022-23 season, the World Cup took place in Qatar. Everyone knows what happened there. The magnificent Leo Messi and the no less magnificent Argentinian national team won the tournament. It was here, in Qatar, that he immortalized himself as a GOAT, finally winning the gold medal of the World Cup, becoming the best player of the tournament with 7 goals and 3 assists. And if you look at the more advanced stats, you'll see how dominant the Albiceleste captain was in this tournament. What happened to Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne? Norway failed to qualify for the tournament, and Belgium did not make the playoffs. One World Cup is worth more than Manchester City's golden treble, and the fact that Messi was so dominant in this tournament at the age of 35 is one of the main reasons why Lionel Messi will receive the 2023 Ballon d'Or. Moreover, the 8th Ballon d'Or is the most important in the great Argentinian's career, and here's why. So, the Super Ballon d'Or. What is it? And why do football fans know so little about it? The thing is that this is a very rare individual trophy that France Football has come up with for the most outstanding player over a 30-year period. The first time this prize was awarded was in 1989, and its winner was Alfredo Di Stefano, Real Madrid legend, who was chosen as the best player of the period from 1959 to 1989. The Argentinian with a Spanish passport beat Johan Cruyff and Michel Platini in the race. Where are Pelé and Maradona, you might ask? And this would be a fair question. The fact is that according to the rules of the award, only Europeans could compete for the Ballon d'Or at the time. This rule was changed in 1995, when Liberian George Weah won the Ballon d'Or. So, Pelé and Maradona, the great kings of football, just had no chance. That's the kind of historical injustice. We wonder who you would have given the first Super Ballon d'Or to if Pelé and Maradona were in the competition. Write your thoughts in the comments. And now let's get back to Lionel Messi and his 8th Ballon d'Or. Why is it so important on the way to the Super Ballon d'Or? It seems to us that this will be the final Ballon d'Or in Messi's career. Then most likely only a season in MLS, a possible short-term loan to Barca, and at the end of his career where it all began, at Newell's Old Boys. The world will still be talking about Leo. As for the major tournaments, the GOAT will be able to try to win the Copa America in the summer of 2024. and the 2026 World Cup if he still has the passion to play football. His main antagonist, Cristiano Ronaldo, is also in the final stages of his career. He's already 38, plays for Al Nassr, and the hype around CR7's football success is slowly fading. Although Chris is in incredible form, scoring dozens of goals a season. Ronaldo dreams of playing at Euro 2024 and the 2026 World Cup. Portugal may be considered one of the favorites of the competitions, but winning these extremely difficult tournaments and being a main player is a mission impossible even for Ronaldo. In the summer of 2024, the forward will be 39. And at the World Cup, Chris may play at the age of 41. Just wow! You should put a leg to the Portuguese for such incredible football longevity. Agreed? The great Portuguese striker had 5 Ballon d'Ors in his career. He was a worthy competitor for Lionel Messi, constantly motivating him to reach new heights. The Argentinian had the same influence on Cristiano. These are real competitive beasts, as their teammates say about them. Chris has already won his last Ballon d'Or, so it becomes obvious who is the best footballer of the last 3 decades in football. Messi is the most decorated player in football history. Having won the League's Cup with Inter Miami, he brought the number of trophies to 44. Ronaldo, for instance, has only 34 cups, so here Messi has a clear advantage. Lionel Messi's 8th Ballon d'Or puts an end to the eternal battle. It is Messi who will receive the Super Ballon d'Or, and there is only one question: when? If we follow the timeline set by France Football, the prize was supposed to be awarded in 2019. But for some unknown reason, this did not happen. Back then, by the way, Cristiano had a better chance to challenge Messi. Currently, journalists mention 2 dates. October 30th of this year, when the jury can make a kind of surprise for everyone, and first of all for Messi, thus setting a new date from which 30 years will now be counted. The second date mentioned is October 2029. But this is already a full 40 years of difference between the dates, and therefore we tend to assume that Lionel Messi will receive the Super Ballon d'Or either this year or in the next 2 to 3 years, when the Argentinian plans to finish his career. You should agree that it would be very memorable. Lionel Messi beautifully finishes his incredible career in his native Newell's Old Boys and shows the stadium the Super Ballon d'Or, the absolute pinnacle of the football world. Wow, this is a real fairy tale that millions of children from all over the world will look up to. And that's what makes football great. Despite all his success and wealth, Lionel Messi remains a simple and wonderful person. Friends, we have started a new channel called Fanatico, where we produce equally unique and high-quality football content as on Inside Football. We invite each of you, every football fan, to subscribe to our channel and watch the incredible story of how Lionel Messi hung a picture of a simple janitor in his luxury house in Miami. You have to see it. The video is in front of you, so enjoy it, friends! Inside Football was here with you. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit!